China's role in Syria is it has been notably impacted by recent ousting of President Bashar. This development has highlighted the limitations of China's influence in Middle East despite its previous support for Assad regime. Russia and the United States have now entered the game. So should China also take action? Otherwise, when Russia and the United States solve the problem, their influence in Middle East will naturally expand. Then there will be nothing for China. Especially compared to the previous situation, at the time it was not restricted by the Russian-Ukraine conflict. So if China does not take action, it means that Americans will have upper hand. This consideration is logically valid for China, but for China's actions may not necessarily be direct. China has a more flexible way to take action. Even if it is really considering taking direct action, there are prerequisites. First of all, Chinese say that this is Syria's internal affairs, so it needs the Syrian government to take initiative to ask China's help. In other words, it has not explicitly asked China help. The second aspect is the United Nations Security Council has not yet spoken, so China should establish an image of law-abidingness to the world, Chinese say. China's failure to send troops does not mean that China will not play a role, they say. And further, China's failure to send troops immediately does not mean that China will not do anything. And finally, what is happening in Syria is closely related to conflict between Russia and Ukraine and the conflict between Palestine and Israel. Although Syrian rebels or this terrorist organization are aggressive, they actually have limited manpower. And two sides are likely to fight for long term. During this time, China definitely has a lot to do in the Middle East. Another point is that everyone should not forget that Saudi Arabia refused to sign a defense contract with the United States. This is big news. Therefore, the game between China and the United States in the Middle East has just begun, and the United States is not currently in the upper hand. Western media say that recent political upheaval in Syria presents significant challenges to China's diplomatic strategic interests in region. China's cautious response underscores the complexities it faces of navigating involving Middle Eastern geopolitical landscape. In response to recent upheaval, China has emphasized the necessity of political solution to restore stability in Syria. Chinese foreign ministry has called upon all parties to prioritize fundamental interests of Syrian people to determine Syrian future through inclusive dialogue. It shows that China is just watching and cautious. Thank you very much.
After watching this video, don't forget to give it thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we post new content. Your support means a lot and helps our team create more videos like this. Thanks for watching.